Have you ever felt that pull to move, act, or even smile a certain way? Not because you wanted to, but because society silently told you to? That's what I call the invisible leash. It's not tied around your neck. It's tied around your nervous system, your programming. Today, I want to give you a prescription for that leash. A way to see it, loosen it, and maybe even step out of it entirely. Here's a simple experiment you can try. Next time you're at a crosswalk and the light is red for pedestrians, notice what happens if no cars are coming. You'll probably feel pressure to walk, just because everyone else does. Now, take it a step further. When the light turns green, try standing still instead of moving. Keep your gaze soft, just a few feet ahead of you. Watch how people naturally flow around you, and how quickly the pressure builds in your own body to join the crowd. This experiment shows something powerful. Our bodies are trained to obey signals, not always truth. The invisible leash is the pressure to comply, even when there's no real reason to. And you can see this same leash in everyday life. Someone eats alone at a restaurant, and it's called weird. Someone dresses differently, speaks with too much honesty, or laughs too loud in public, and it's called weird. But weird is just another way of saying, this doesn't match the programming I know, so it must be outside the rules. Here's the truth. Weird isn't wrong. Weird is just originality before the world has learned to digest it. To be weird is to live outside the leash. It's to show people what freedom looks like. So here's your prescription for the invisible leash. Notice it. When you feel pressure to conform, pause. Ask yourself, is this real safety or just programming? Resist softly. Try experiments like the crosswalk test, or let your creativity spill outside neat categories. Train your body to tolerate that discomfort. And finally, reframe weird. Every time you hear it, remember, it means you've stepped out of the box into something uncategorizable, courageous, and yours. The invisible leash only works if you forget it's there. Once you see it, you can choose. You can walk when it's true, not just when the light says, go. So the next time someone calls you weird, hear it as proof. You slipped the leash. You're leading with presence, not programming. That's not something to hide. That's something to celebrate.